Hello and welcome to the 2014 Fantasy Football Lottery. We had a great season last year and we're going to be hosting the lottery live from my parents' basement. Welcome. Look around if you'd like. I'm actually going to be joined by Roy Larson this evening. And he's actually right over here. Hey, Roy.
And Roy, Assistant Commissioner.
Assistant to the Commissioner. And we'll be joining everyone else live video feeds, so kind of Skyping in, if you will, to watch the draft unfold. So we'll get commentary before and reactions after the draft. So thanks again for joining us. Welcome back to league headquarters. Take a look around. Sure is great to be in the league headquarters, isn't it, Roy?
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, without further ado, let's see what the rest of the league's been up to. Let me start by passing it over to Browntown, to Tony and Andy.
Nice hands.
Thanks. I think Browntown's been pretty okay over the last few months, moving into the Waterford Apartments, aka the dormitory. We'll be wrapping up things here shortly at the end of September. Anything for you, Tony?
Just looking for another year. Looking forward to another year of fantasy football. Thanks for having us back.
Yeah, Tony and Andy, it was really great to hear from you both. Anyways, let's see what another league member is up to. Representing Kevin Smith, notice Kurt Dunning. Notice Kurt Dunning.
Better take notice, League. It's me, Kurt Dunning, representative for Kevin Smith, and we plan to collect this year. Don't be late. And Clasby, you big fat pile of nothing, I'm coming for you. Don't be late.
Wow, I'm sure the whole league is taking notice. Kurt Dunning, folks. Kurt Dunning. With Mr. Smith's representative spoken from, let's swing it over to the 2012 and 2013 champions, respectively, Brady Broadshow and Sean Clasby. Hey, what happened to the chair? Get the chair.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve.
Wow. Soft-spoken former league champions, I guess, if nothing else. Let's see where. Well, geez, I don't have any direction on where you are tonight. Where are you, Kevin Copey?
Where am I at, Steve? I'm at the office because Mr. Kurt Dunning keeps me overtime every day. But you know, my only saving grace is this fantasy football league. But I want to wish everybody good luck because I love you. It's going to be such a fun year. Please post videos. Please have fun in the message boards. I can't wait. God bless.
And that's gold. We got it.
God. What I really want to say, Greg. Lindbergh cheese, his team's going to stink so bad. DeLuca's not a threat. Brady won't even pay. Like, why is he even in this league? TPT won't even start her lineup. She's garbage. Yeah, and Sean Clasby won our league last year. I don't know how, but he has been bumping uglies with this old high school teacher named Miss Lee. And I'm pretty sure she drafted his team. And I don't know if that's. Oh, and Steve Gray, the commissioner, love him to death, but I really hope he was kidnapped in Germany the last 2 seasons because his teams he drafted were such a joke.
Does anyone else ever think of the Ultimate Warrior when Kevin speaks? Just a question. Next up, we're going to have Derek Olson, and actually his representative, which I think Bagger? The Bagger? Bagger. Let's go live to Bagger. Ready?
Hi, Bagger. I'm gonna be bagging everything from hamburger helper to noodles that come dead last to wheat bread. Derek's gonna ask you one question: paper or plastic? Because this year the championship is in the bag.
Wow, that was really intense. Let's send it over to David DeLuga before Baggy has a conniption on screen again. David, where are you? Wisconsin tonight?
Hey Steve, it's me, David DeLuga again. I'm David DeLuga, and yes, I'm here in Wisconsin just practicing for the upcoming pinball tournament at Victor's next week. You always gotta be practicing. You've already witnessed how good my pinball is, and now it's even better thanks to my personal Dragon Ball Z pinball machine I've got here. As for the Fantasy League, I think you're gonna witness a new DeLuga this year too. No longer am I gonna be known as Dead Last. I'm gonna be called Dominant DeLuga. And you're all going to witness how good I am. So again, I'm David DeLuga, David Dominant DeLuga, not Dead Last.
Oh. Okay, DeLuga. Not dead last. Let's send it over to Waconia and TPT.
Hey, Jessica! Your dadgum camera pointing at us. What do you want me to do? I don't know what to say. America!
Wow. What a lucky man. I guess that just leaves Greg Price, or as we all know him, Cheese. Nice to hear from Cheese and the entire league again. So, without further ado, it's time for the 2014 Fantasy Lottery. So, I will bring in assistant to the commissioner, Roy Larson, and I will let him explain the rules as to how the lottery is going to work. Roy?
Hello again. We've got all 12 names on the ping pong ball in this bag. We're going to mix them up. And Steve was a little worried about any corruption or collusion that may happen, so he hired an outside source. Who's actually a former classmate of ours, Hagbash Kazuki, from Ernst & Young. He's going to be selecting the draft order. So, on you, Hagbash.
Again, just to reemphasize, it is a descending selection, so the first ball that is drawn is for the 12th pick, or the 12th pick of the first round. So they'll get back-to-back picks in first and second round. So, without further ado, here we go. With the 12th pick in the 2014 lottery, Cheese, Greg Price. With the 11th pick in the 2014 lottery, T. Doing it up, Tony Johnson. For 10th overall in the lottery, Stephen Gray. Ninth in the lottery, Kevin Smith.
9. 999. Nothing so fine like a glass of wine and drafting at 9. 999. We've been given our notice. It's time to collect. Choose wisely and don't be late.
8th in the lottery, and Roy's lips are getting big over there. TPT.
Marmalade, marmalade.
7th in the lottery. Kevin Kopi. Sixth in the lottery. Roy Larson. And he's not happy, folks. Papa Molly, he's sweating. 5th in the lottery. Andy Hartman.
That's pretty good. 6th.
4th in the lottery. Wow, we could have a champion in there again. Drafting first overall. Derek Olson.
Pick 4. Ah, take that lead.
Wow, only a couple of balls left.
This one's blank, taken out.
Okay, let's just make sure. Doesn't say Roy number 2 on there. It's blank.
It's number 4, so.
Okay.
I thought you had this high
So we have what?
3 left.
Brady, Sean, and DeLuga? Oh! 3rd pick overall, Brady Broadshow. And we're down to 2, folks. It's either DeLuga or Clasby, unless we've forgotten somebody else. 2nd pick, 2014 lottery. Sean Clasby, which means
That the last ball selected.
the last ball selected is none other than dead last, David DeLuga.
Oh, I got lucky finally. Yes, Dominant DeLuga.
Number 1 overall pick, 2014 draft. Thanks for playing. Wow, what a show. What'd you think, Roy?
Yeah, Steve, that was real good. A really good show.
Yeah. You know, David getting first pick overall, that could change some fortune. An unfortuitous schedule last year. You got Cheese drafting with back-to-back picks. Who knows what he'll do and how he'll mix things up. It's just, well, it's the most wonderful time of the year. So start thinking where you're drafting because the draft's coming up quick. Special thanks to cameraman. Special thanks to Assistant to the Commissioner Roy Larson. Special thanks to Hogbosh for the Ernst & Young seal of approval.
Thanks, Hogbosh.
Yeah, thank you, Hogbosh. You need a ride home? Okay, we'll get you home. And
with me.
otherwise, yeah, I guess we'll see you on the message boards.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year.